let me tell you why I tell the young folks to learn a trade. And when you learn a trade, when you have a trade, the trade is yours. You could go anywhere with it. That's yours. Learn to be a roofer. Learn to be a mason, carpentry. Learn to do drywall. Learn to do all those things because they become yours. Once you learn a trade, learn to be a mechanic. Because I tell you, when you learn a trade, that's the only how you could be independent. If you learn how to work in the government, if you want to educate yourself to work in the government, you're gonna have to deal with this asshole on them all the time. Now look at me. I have to deal with this. People trying to bully me because they don't overstand the thing. Because I overstand the thing, I realize, hey, Glenn, just remain calm. You have to pay your child support. You have to take care of your young kids. You gotta pay rent, and all these things that them have me calm, and I react the way I have to react. But anyway, no, I tell them people learn a trade, learn a trade, learn a trade, because when you learn a trade, when you find you're getting bullied at work, you could say, fuck that. You're going to go and do your own thing. You buy a whole piece of truck or a whole piece of car, and you could do your own thing on the side. But then again, learning a trade in the future, you realize these people are not control this world. In the future, it doesn't matter if you learn a trade or not. They create a man to work for them. So the man they create is AI, and they create computer to work for them, and they will do a better job working for them and taking others. Computer gonna do a better job. And so now we in the next war. Now our fight is to survive, to stay alive. That is our fight. It's not about freedom anymore. Our fight now is to stay alive, because they create a man ready to replace us. So if we sit down on our fucking ass waiting for some form of creator to come and fight our battle for us, we doom. We gotta fuck away with Christianity and deal with yourself, guy. Use common sense. Common sense are gonna save you in this fucking world right now. When a man taking advantage of you, either you tell him fuck off, or you think about your actions before you say something. Think about it, because when I was young, I didn't also think about a lot of things, and these things that happened to me this morning there. In my young age, I will tell him fuck off and walk up the job. But now, I see what it is. I just calm myself down. This is all emotions and stuff. This is feelings. And once you know how to control your emotions and stuff, you're becoming the man the creator wanted you to be. You don't give out your energy that easy. And I telling people, learn a trade. It doesn't matter if you learn to do agriculture. Learn a trade. So in that way, they can't control you. They cannot control you, and they cannot belittle you and stuff. Learn a trade. That's all I have to say. Learn a trade. My job, I already see. If the creator take me out of here, I already do my job. My job is to give and receive. I already give and I already receive. I already have children. Because the fact that I was created, the best charity is to reproduce. That's the best charity for me. To reproduce. So it's like paying back. Now I exist, and I want to give somebody a chance to exist. So to reproduce, to me, is one of the best things you could do. You know, acknowledge best thing you could do. To live and let live, that's the best thing you could do. To help a man to sustain his life, that's the best thing you could do. Because the Creator sustains your life. He helped the Creator create you, and he sustains your life. So to imitate the Creator, the best thing is to do to help a man to sustain his life and give a man to get. You know what I'm saying? Don't be greedy and think about like the bird in Nemo. Mine, mine, mine. You give and you will get. You know. You suffer in this world and you will benefit from this world. You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. So people know, if you learn to trade, you could go to any country. If this country you don't like it, you go in the next country and you have your trade with you, you could go and work in the field that you're good at. And me, I get to see the truth, you know. And me, I telling you, if the Creator, inshallah, as soon as I get a piece of money where I could um, uh, get a little camp to live in my country, a little camp, just a little camp I want, just a little camp, and I gone from here. Yeah, I see the truth. I see the truth. This is not happiness, you know. Waking up every morning and go to work and people bullying you, and it doesn't matter what you do, you're never happy with what you do. You know what I'm saying? They always sending somebody to press your button. You know, that's not the right way. You know, that's not love. Peace out.